Hey guys, Cameron's the name, and today Pikmin 2 is the game. Last time, we went to the Wisp of Wild and finished the Cavern of Chaos and brought a treasure part. A treasure, it was like a combination between treasure and a ship part. We brought a treasure pretty close to the ship, but didn't quite get it there. And in this episode, we're going to go back to the Wisp of Wild, carry back that treasure, just the treasure, not the treasure piece, and we're going to head off to the next dungeon of the game. Which I think is a little bit easier than the last one, than the one we just got back from. But, you know, that's just me. It's been a little while since I've recorded. It's been I think a good week or so since you guys have seen a video from me. So, hey, I'm back. Glad to be back. I'm going to go ahead and get out all the Pikmin that I'm going to be using for today. So, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so with that being said, I have 25 reds, 25 yellows, 20 blues, 15 each of purple and of white Pikmin. You definitely want to have a good number of yellows coming into here. I know I normally don't take anything above 20 for yellows, but yellows can be really important for where we're going. There's a couple of floors, I believe at least a couple of floors, that are completely dedicated to electricity, so you're going to want to have some yellow Pikmin going into this dungeon. I'm going to go ahead and carry back this treasure, which almost is not worth our time carrying back. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. And then we'll head off to the next dungeon, which we almost got there in the last video, but not quite. I don't believe we triggered the cutscene, the do-do-do-do-do-do cutscene. I think that's the first time I've ever done any kind of singing on camera, so I apologize. I am terribly tone deaf. Deaf. I don't know why I said deaf. I'm not dying or anything. Anyways, Cone of Fire Spire, worth only 15 Pokos, which is nothing compared to a treasure that we might earn later in this video. Or we might salvage later in this video, I should say. So anyways, we march. I believe this is about as far as we got in the last episode, so I'll just come back to right now. Hi, I'm back. Up the bamboo chute, and... do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Believe it or not, I'm a musician. I play violin. Well, I don't know if I'd call myself a musician, but I have somewhat of a musical background. Anyways, I'm detecting the howls of countless creatures in the hole ahead. It is nearly deafening. Sound analysis indicates a wide variety of creatures nesting here. It is a melting pot of life. Mr. President, be extremely careful. Alamar, your job is to protect his life at all costs. Ship, nothing has changed. We're very well aware. If he dies, we might lose our employment. We get it. Anyways, Hole of Heroes. As you see, we have, as usual recently, every single hazard coming up, so you will need all of the Pikmin types. Except for purple, but of course you always want to have purples, because purples are great. Incredibly overpowered. And we enter the Hole of Heroes. Perhaps when we exit, we ourselves will be a hero. We will live up to the name, Hole of Heroes. I don't know what I'm saying. So actually the first few sub-levels of Holes of Heroes Hole of Heroes is really all not that difficult. It's more hectic than it is really anything else. So what I recommend doing is I'm just going to go ahead and get my purples only and take out all these enemies one by one, which right now looks rather peaceful, but believe me, that's about to change. Alright, 15 purples. Everybody else, well, I'll take the reds too. Sure, why not? Let's give them some fun. Some fun. By fun, I mean risking their lives for our profit. Okay, never mind. Apparently a burrowing Snagrid wants to go ahead and start the fun first. By fun, I mean dying. I need to stop. Okay, this is a great combination right here. We're going to go ahead and hopefully take care of you first. Actually, first I'm going to take care of that leaf, because I hate leaves. Leaf's name. I forget the name of the leaf. Leaf's name coming up on the screen right now. I'm going to go ahead and avoid all other enemy names so I don't have to put them up on the screen. Kidding. Enemy name. Enemy name. Yes. Okay. Anyways, please stop. Alright. Go ahead and trigger you to come out. And load on the big ones! So anyways, there's a few things I want to go ahead and talk about. Like I said, first things first is I'm back from vacation. My vacation was pretty good. I spent the vacation, it was me, my family, well, my 3 other family members, including my parents, my sister. Please, this is getting hectic. I don't like this. I don't like this. Everybody run away. Me, my mom, my dad, my sister, and we also, there's a family that we travel with that's friends of my dad, I guess I could say. Business partners, whatever. Anyways, we traveled with their families, so, and also my girlfriend came along. So all in all, it was a group of about I think it was like 12 people. It was quite a lot. So we took an RV down to where the cruise left, down in Florida, and yeah, the actual drive down there was really, really long. Coming up, it was not nearly as long, which is good. Mostly because we didn't make as many stops, and also I think my dad sped a little bit on the way back. He was driving the RV the entire time. I definitely did not want to try to drive that. Probably could. Legally, I can, but I don't know. That's kind of a lot of pressure. Like, I don't understand how pilots fly with hundreds of people in their hands when they drive the plane, when they fly the plane. So, because to me, driving an RV with 12 people is a lot of responsibility. I mean, you, in a way, hold that many lives in your hands as you're driving the car. Anyways, getting really insightful today, apparently. So yeah, the cruise is good. I don't know. It's also good to be back home. I've been away from home for very long periods of time because I was a foreign exchange student. But my exchange was actually rather short, so only 6 weeks. But I've been away from home for extended periods of time. But this time was a little bit different because this is the longest vacation I've had, I guess you could say, because I don't really count exchange as a vacation. I mean, it's an experience, not a vacation. I believe you're just a flower, but I'm going to make sure. You're just a flower, alright. Now imagine if I walked across and just came up with, whoa. I believe this is probably going to be Nectar. Hello! Good to see you. Spotty Beaubear. I'm almost positive I got that name right. Anyways, oh, it looks like I already have a few leaves sprouting up. Anyways, so we still haven't gotten back our treasure. That's not good. Where is it? I'm nearly positive that all those enemies that I've fought were practically unnecessary. Hello, Spotty Beaubears. Hello. It's good to see you. Please stop munching on my Pikmin. Okay. No deaths, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and carry back his corpse. He was a mean one. We're going to carry him back. Add him to our profit for all the trouble he caused us. I lost my train of thought. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... But this is like my longest vacation, and being away that long is it wasn't really, it got kind of drug out. I think the difference is on my exchange and my other 2-week period when I was in Japan, I was kind of situated. It didn't feel like I was on vacation. Again, it felt like an experience, like kind of like a home away from home. But on vacation, you're not very situated. It doesn't have that situated feeling to it. It feels like I'm there temporarily because, of course, I am. So being gone that long of a time, 8 days, is kind of a long time. So I was very much ready to get back home. I was ready to get back into Let's Playing. That's why I'm recording today. And a few other things. Tomorrow, as I believe I've talked about quite a bit, my friend Matthew is coming from England. His YouTube channel is Zen of Darkness. I don't believe he really uploads that much content anymore. If I remember to, I'll go ahead and put a link down in the description below. He's coming to visit. I'm really excited to see him. He's a really good friend of mine. I've been talking to him for actually about 8 years now. So to me, I'm super excited that he's coming to visit. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have pretty much a whole week planned out for him. This is definitely not his first time to America. He's made a trip before. I think maybe even a couple of trips to visit some other friends in my online community. But he's never made his way down to South Carolina. Understandably so. It's South Carolina. Okay, no. On a serious note, I like the state that I live in. I don't know if I'm going to end up living here for the rest of my life. I don't know. To me, this isn't me passing judgment or anything. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. But to me, being born and dying in the same place is kind of sad to me. I don't know. Not really sad, but to me, I guess just on paper or just as a matter of fact, it sounds kind of like nothing happened, you didn't get anywhere, which that's not true, of course, but I don't know. I don't think I want to pass away and end my life in the same place I began it, that being South Carolina. Technically, I was born in North Carolina. Okay. Anyways, we're learning a lot about me today. Anyways, in sub level 2, this is the electricity I was talking about. We're going to want to go ahead and take all of these guys out right now. All the electric beetles, as I call them. Spotted, black, and yellow electric beetles. The bumblebee beetles. Bumblebee electric beetles. Swooping Captain Bug. I love the names. Go ahead and knock all of them out. And technically, you don't have to kill the last one of these, as I've said before, because, you know, they need a partner to be able to actually do any damage. But you never know if it's actually the last one or not. Great point. Coming around that corner right there. So when I go ahead and take care of all of them just in case. But yeah, if you had only like 10 or 15 yellows, this would be kind of painfully slow. So that's why I went ahead and recommended and myself brought a larger number of yellow Pikmin this time around. Which apparently one yellow Pikmin's slacking off on the job. Somehow he didn't get called in today's group because I apparently only had 24 with me right now. But that one Pikmin would make all the difference. He's probably just slacking off somewhere on some vacation. Please, can you just die already? Please, everybody else attack. Everybody, please. I can't stand you. Okay, finally weighed you down enough. All right, now if you hadn't noticed, our treasure tracker is going really crazy. It's because of that guy right over there. Pretty sure we've seen him before. Name going up on the screen right now. Basically what he does is he renders your treasure tracker useless and makes a lot of annoying noises. So I personally want to go ahead and take him out ASAP. But not as soon as I want to take out the swooping Captain Bug. Oh, okay, and if you ever get caught by him, just wiggle your joystick around a lot and you can usually get out of his grasp before he throws you down. When he throws you down, he deals you some damage, and your Pikmin go idle, as you can see. So just keep on moving your controller around a lot, which you guys probably heard that. I apologize, it probably wasn't very fun to hear. Please, just come down already. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody attack before he gets back up. I cannot stand him. Please, the swooping. Okay. Anyway, so my friend Matthew's coming to visit. He's coming tomorrow, so the main thing on my agenda today is actually just planning the trip for him for when he gets here. And I have a lot of things planned. We're going to go down to Charleston. We're going to go to the state capital, Columbia. And that actually kind of leads me to another point. And for me, it's kind of the elephant in the room right now that I haven't really addressed because it's just been on my mind ever since it happened last night. Last night I tried to book a hotel room for that Charleston trip that I just talked about with my friend Matt who's coming to visit. And when I booked the hotel, I was not made aware that the minimum check-in age is 21. I myself am 18 years old. So the fact that the minimum check-in age is 21 is quite a problem to me, kind of like this bomb that's about to go off. Please deal some damage to your owner. No, not quite. Anyway, so it's quite a problem for me, being that I'm only 18. And that was after I bought the hotel, and I did not pay the extra $30 for insurance. Well, I did pay for a insurance, but it doesn't cover my situation. It's only for extenuating circumstances like a medical reason or losing a flight. But I didn't pay the extra like $20, $30, whatever it was, so that so that my hotel could be refunded to me if something happened. So right now, as it stands, I have a hotel that I can't check into. I've given them my money. I might not be able to get a refund, and I might not even be able to check into the hotel. So that's $150 that might be going down the drain very soon enough, which is pretty depressing, actually. So that's been on my mind since last night. It was really just kind of sad when it happened. And I wasn't really angry. I was more just kind of being down by it because I was really, really excited for this trip that's coming up, and I've been planning it for weeks now. Matthew coming to visit, and it was just kind of a sobering moment to know that, oh wow, I can't even check into the hotel that I just gave $150 to. So I'm hopefully gonna get that sorted out today. I tried to get it sorted out last night, but it was the main manager was apparently not there at the hotel, so I have to wait until this morning to call. So as soon as I'm done editing this video right here, I'll go ahead and hopefully get that sorted out. I've tried not to think about it because if I really, really think about it, well, if I don't make an effort not to think about it, it'll seep in my recording. And I was really, as I've said, I was really kind of brought down about this. It was pretty depressing to me. You know, I mean, I'm 18 now, so kind of a new adult, and this is like my first ever time booking a hotel, and of course something goes wrong. So, like I said, it was a really sobering moment, kind of a depressing one. So I'm trying I've been forcing myself not to think much about it, so I don't get kind of beaten down. But anyways, here I am talking about it. I had to kind of address the elephant in the room, per se. That might be the only treasure on the sub-level. I could be wrong. I likely am wrong. But we're going to go ahead and let that be carried back. And we're definitely going to try to find somewhere to flower our Pikmin before we leave. But here's a wall. I want to go ahead and bring it down. This might be our place to flower Pikmin. Who knows? And Olimar will deem this the essence of true love. How nice. Essence of true love is jewelry! Of course it is. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, go ahead and bring down this wall. And what I like to do is, you can usually call your Pikmin off. Well, you can always, pretty much, if you have a lot of Pikmin bring down a wall at once. You can call your Pikmin off before the wall actually goes down. That ensures that they don't rush forward into whatever hazard might be beyond the wall. So my personal recommendation is to call your Pikmin back right before the wall comes down. Because if they'd all rushed in and then a bomb fell or some kind of enemy, then it would have been all chaos. Then all chaos would have ensued is what I was trying to say. Alright, and I believe we have just about everybody flowered up. Okay, great. We haven't lost any Pikmin so far, knock on wood. So this is going rather well, I'd say. Alright, we got 100 Pikmin. We're going to send somebody for the exit. Well, actually, no, I guess we'll just all march ourselves to the exit. Is that it? No, it's over here. So hopefully I get that sorted out. I'll likely have an update for you guys in the next episode as to how that went out. Hopefully what doesn't happen is I don't get my money back and I have to book another hotel. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen because, you know, $150 is actually kind of a lot of money to me at this current moment. But, hey, we'll see. I'll give you guys an update soon. Another update. My Twitter is still not back. It's been like a month now. Twitter's supposedly still working on it, but hey, we'll see. Anyways, it feels like I've been recording for a really long time. This recording should be somewhere around 17 minutes for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut it short because this is, in my opinion, a rather long sub-level, and I just don't have the energy to do this right now. So, me talking about that hotel probably did it. Anyways, I'm going to end it off here. Next time, let's play Pikmin 2. We're going to take on sub-levels 3, 4, and most likely 5, maybe even 6 of the holes of the... I need to stop saying Holes of Heroes. That sounds really awkward. Hole of Heroes. I'm Camerani. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.